A beautiful, precious piece of jewelry to your collection for under $40, not $139. $39. So thank you for your calls. We will continue to take your orders. And then there is a drop earring that would work back to this or work back to anything else you already have in your wardrobe. This is the earring I'm wearing. I happen to be wearing this in the blue topaz. We also have it in African amethyst. Wow, hello. And then we also have it in the beautiful lemon quartz. So you can pick your favorite, whichever one that would be. But I have to say, I know the amethyst is very limited. In fact, I think the amethyst ring might have just sold out. I'll double check on that for you, but I think the African amethyst ring might be gone. The ring is still here in blue topaz or in the lemon quartz. And if you want this fabulous earring for $59.90, there's a trillion at the bottom, a cushion here, and then I love the kind of almost like a granulated beadwork surround. You can see the nice post, it's a shepherd's hook, and then it actually has a little stay, so it hooks through, it stays very secure on the ear when you wear this earring.
Absolutely, you can play tennis with it. It's very, very dressy. It matches the rest of the collection. The same quality sky blue topaz that we use. We've been working with the same stone provider for more than 10 years so that we come up with the best quality consistently on a continuous terms. So this earring has also received 5-star reviews from your customers.
Absolutely, no surprise there. I mean, my goodness, it's so pretty. Look at how beautiful that looks on Valerie. The way it drops off her ear, it captures all the light around it with all the extra faceting, all that surface, that table faceting, that gives it the checkerboard. And each of those little checkerboards are like little light bulbs, and they just pop, pop, pop. So you see light going everywhere, whether it's the ring or whether it's a matching earring. You can see how pretty they are. They're a really nice size. They're not too heavy. They provide movement, and they perk you up. They just add that little touch of sparkle and that lovely hint of color. Whether you're doing African amethyst, I'm gonna find out what's left in the amethyst because I think it's almost gone. I'm gonna have Steve check on the ring too. I think the ring might be sold out in the African amethyst, but we'll double check on that for you. So amethyst earring, oh, the amethyst did sell out the ring, very good. How about the earring, Steve? 20 pair only now in the amethyst earrings if you'd like those. And then we have a few left, not many, in the lemon quartz as well as in that beautiful sky blue topaz. And what a wonderful treat for any woman who appreciates beautiful things, beautiful jewelry, you like fine jewelry. This is, I always say, it's fashion jewelry pricing for genuine handcrafted, the real McCoy.
Museum quality, museum artistically quality, wearable art. One of the most used adjective to describe by your reviewers, the Ottoman Silver Collection is art. It's artistic, it's wearable art. So this is the discerning collection. There are a lot of jewelry out there, ladies, but if you want to distinguish yourself as an art-loving person, this is the opportunity. This is your chance.
Well, especially it's so different because you really don't see this anywhere. There is not a store you can walk in tomorrow and find this. This is exclusive to HSN in the United States. So that means when you have it, that's what I think when I was first introduced to it, I was so just mesmerized because I thought, wait a minute, this is beautiful. This is special. This is unique.
Absolutely, Colleen. It took us 15 years to develop, to bring it to this maturity. When we started, filigree was being made by local artists and with very low quality, bad stones. So it really was serving a very small community, and it was about to go into the pages of the history. But we saw the value in it simply because I was born in that city that Assyrian Christians were making these beautiful jewelry. And I put all the energy to develop this. And that's how we came up with this beautiful collection now that's selling in Paris, selling in Milan, selling in Düsseldorf, selling in London, in stores that call themselves museum.
There we go. All right.